Hey y'all, it's Alicia, and it is still Thursday, and it's still We Wishes Day, and the kids are going to be here any minute, so I want to come on and do this video as quickly as I can. I was waiting for Heather to post her video, and I see that it's up. So y'all know that Miss Donna and Miss Sabrina Crafty Mom Son, oh folks, did a huge thing and donated back their winnings. And so now this is also the perfect time to tell you that Heather and Anna Stratus and her crew sent me $20 cash in the mail. And Ms. Jimmy Lani, oh, Lani, I will swear to you, and you're a fellow New Yorker, sent me $40, folks. I kept it separate over here so that it wouldn't get confused with any other monies. So here's what I want to say. One is, please, y'all, don't send me any more cash in the mail. Do you know that Leticia's envelope came X-Acto knifed open? It doesn't happen here in the building. My building is amazing, and they guard my stuff like pit bulls. The second they see a package for me or an envelope that didn't fit in my mailbox, they grab it and they bring it upstairs. So it's not my building. But at some point between when someone sends something and it gets to my post office, somewhere in there, someone opens up some of my mail. So it is a miracle that I received the cash that I did. I'm shocked that it didn't go missing. We are very lucky. Lani, okay, so this is where I said to Heather last night, and this is where it's so awkward, because Donna, Sabrina, Lani, and I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I want y'all to know how much I appreciate you, but I want you to have your fun so that you can send your beautiful things around the world. Like, Lani, you make the most beautiful books, like the most beautiful books. But I know to send a book like that to the UK or to Australia or to Singapore would cost $40. So while I appreciate you wanting to help out, and Lani was so sweet, guys. She wrote a note. She included it with her military card challenge. She was like, don't send this off without opening it. And then inside, she had hidden the money really well, but still. And there was a note that just said, look, I just want to pay this forward. Use it for a wee wish. Use it for this. Use it for that. It was very, very, very sweet. And it really meant a lot. It really did mean a lot. But I was like, oh, girly, no, because I want you to be able to share your beautiful work. And you're here like I am, which means there's no Tuesday morning to help you get paper. You know, there is something coming to you in a wee wish that I think will help. But still, it's not easy for you to get supplies for your bookmaking here without paying full price. So, I want you to hold on to that. So I hope this is the hardest video to do. I don't want to come across as an ingrate or someone who's ungrateful. I don't want any of you women to think I don't appreciate you. I think you're amazing. But as I said to Heather last night, like, there's just no way. These women are too incredible. So, Heather's right. Heather went ahead. She did a really nice thing. She granted a wish that we couldn't do, but she got it done. And I actually found a way to grant another wish today also. It was a more difficult wish to grant, but we got that done. And Cruz is going to be doing something also, something very special. Today was really a magical wish day, and we haven't even started packaging yet. So isn't that amazing? But I hope none of you ladies are offended. It's not that I don't appreciate the help. It's just I know how expensive postage is. I know because I sent all these places, and we all have budgets, and I want them to see your work. Donna, you are one of the finest makers we have. Truly, you are. You are a gifted maker, and if you wanted to send one of those gorgeous books you make anywhere, it would be $50. Seriously. And so I feel awful that you wanted to give this to We Wishes instead of sending someone one of your books, which, by the way, are so magical. I stare at yours at least once or twice a week, and I'm not kidding. And I don't mean like I pick it up and put it down. I mean, I actually go through it, right? And Sabrina Crafty Mom Son, I couldn't believe it. I was, something? I was very moved. I have to tell you this. And I saw your whole bucket of prizes that you have for your challenge. I saw what you've been doing. I mean, you're very concerned about the community also. That is very clear. And I told Heather I was blown away by what you did. But I want you to be able to share your work. I want you to be able to spread it out all over this planet. And for that, you're going to need cash, girly. Because it's expensive now to do postage. We talk about how well globally this world is doing. We talk about how great the American economy has been lately. But the reality is most people I know, folks, are carrying more debt than they've ever carried before. Things are more expensive than they ever were before. Have you all noticed the cost of food has gone up so much lately? I know my mom and I have talked about this many times. It really has. And it's gone up everywhere. Canada, Florida, New York. I'm sure it's right across the country. We're all paying more. So what I'm trying to say is I so love each of you for wanting to help. I really do. And it means a lot. It's just, I want you to have funds to be able to send your beautiful art into this world. So I guess this is my polite way of saying is, please don't send me any more cash in the mail. Please don't send me money via PayPal. We're going to finish doing these We Wishes, and it's going to be amazing. And it hasn't been a hardship. It's been a joy. It's been a real joy. And not one bit of hardship out of this. The only thing I miss is that I can't do more challenges. Like Sabrina has a challenge right now, and I want to do it. I'm just not sure I can get it done in time. I'm solely getting everything out right now because I'm trying to coordinate everything. So the only thing I'm out late with is Wishes because I have an obligation. Everything else runs late. So, you know, that's the reason why I want it to go back to running the way it was before so that I can support more people. But it has not been a hardship. It's been a joy. So I don't want y'all to think that it's been difficult that way. And I have not missed hauling here. I want you to think about what hauling for me would be like here. First of all, the Michaels here is terrible. Seriously, I'll do a video and show you. It's terrible. So it's not like I'm drooling over stuff at the Michaels. Plus, I don't even think I could do it, folks. Seriously, in the cold. So until I go back to Florida, and that'll be after the teaching term, I can't really do a whole lot of hauling here. I'm going to go visit the bestie for her birthday on our spring break from school so I can get out of the cold for a week and try to get my heat temperature up. And it happens to also be the week of my bestie's birthday. So I will be in Florida then. But other than that, I won't be hauling anything till I get back there after school. So by then, We Wishes should be done or close to being done. So it's not a hardship, y'all. It's really been a blessing. Doing this has been a blessing. And Deb blessed us big time. And so did Hope. We're really lucky. This all started because Lily wanted to do something good. See what you did, Lily? You did something magical, girly. You did. And I know you're going through a rough time right now. But I want to say this to you. You started this whole chain of events. It was your generosity. And then Ara sent the package. And then Deb and Hope. And look what happened this round. It's amazing. And then all of you sent me stuff in the mail. I guess what I'm saying is this has been a joy for me, not a hardship. And while I appreciate all of you, I was so happy that Heather came up with the idea of an emergency fund. And, you know, that emergency fund is going to, right now, everyone that we can think of has a die cutter that needs a die cutter or is about to have a die cutter. So, but there are real life emergencies that do happen. And like Heather said, we never want to ask anyone to contribute to a fund again after what happened. But since now we have some cash for a fund, we're going to keep it. And that way, if someone does have an emergency, or maybe someone is new to crafting and has absolutely nothing and we can get them some supplies, then we have some money to do that with, which is awesome. So that's where that money is going to go. It's going to be a special fund. Thanks to Donna, thanks to Sabrina, thanks to Lani. Unbelievable. And that money will be there in case we know of people that really need some stuff. We'll make sure Heather and I that they get it. So thank you for making this, again, a better place. That's all you've done, as usual, as you've made our community a better, safer place. And, you know, definitely maybe we'll find a way to pick up something small extra for Zuli's We Wish package because she's having a real rough week. And maybe that's something we can do. Thanks to all of you. So that's the end of my awkward message. And I said it was going to be short because the kids are going to be here any minute, and it's not that short. But that was my long-winded way of saying thanks, y'all. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I do. From the heart, I appreciate it. But we're good. And this way, we have a fund that's going to help out people when there is a legit emergency. All right. I want to show you this really cool thing. Miss Anna Stratus made this when she did the military card challenge. And because there were over 100 entries, I couldn't even share it with you. But look at it, folks. Isn't this cool? So she took a piece of music paper, scrunched it up, then dyed the whole thing a vintage pink, then distress stained all the way around the edges in a deeper pink. Then she stuffed it with cotton, I think cotton, right? And then she sewed it with this beautiful gilded thread. Look at it. And then she attached this gorgeous, it looks like it's metal, but it's not. It's just a metal finish. And it's like a wax seal, and dangled from that a little key with a glittery bow and arrow. Is that not the prettiest embellishment? If I didn't think it would ruin the paper, I would have used it as a pin cushion. And because you can crochet, Miss Stratus, I think you're onto genius here. You could make the most amazing pin cushions that look just like this. Yep. I'm telling you, heart to hand and a Stratus. She can make beautiful things, folks. How inventive was this? And so pretty. Even me, the non-sewer, is going to try this. It's going on the crafty list. Look at that. Amazing. She also sent me some of those little crocheted hearts that I love so much. The little mini ones. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And I'm going to be using those very judiciously, I promise you. All right, y'all. I got to go get ready. Kids are going to be here in a minute. I got to put out chips. I always do chips and soda. They get their junk food fill here with their parents' permission. So I got junk food to lay out. I've got stuff everywhere. It's going to be mayhem, but it's also going to be fun. All right. Take real good care, and I'll be on later tonight exhausted to show you what we got done. Bye for now.